So first I'm going to use the Benefit Professional Primer and put it all over my face because I've got large pores. Okay, so then I'm going to put some of the LA Girl Pro.conceal green colour corrector over my spots because I've got a couple. Don't actually need it with the foundation I'm using though. Then I'm going to use the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the shade Buff. Fantastic. Just dropped it on my trousers. Then I'm going to blend it in with my Miracle Complexion Sponge by Real Techniques. Okay, so I'm going to use this Real Techniques Bold Metals brush for my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the Benefit Brow in shade 5. So I'm just going to start at the arch of the brow. And just do the front. Brush them down with a spoolie. So I'm going to cream contour with a Hoola Quickie contour stick. So I'm just going to use the Morphe M164 contour on my nose. So I'm going to spray a bit of Fix Plus and then blend it in with my beauty blender. Quite a light cream contour. So, next up, I'm going to conceal my face with the Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer in Fair number 1. Just going to do a little bit on my chin, down my nose, forehead, here, around my nose. Then do under my eyes next. Okay, so I'm going to put it under my eyes now. Like a clown. It's okay. Just brightens under my eyes so I don't look sleepy, as usual. I'm going to bring it right out. So I'm going to set underneath my eyes with the Kat Von D Shading Light palette, and I'm going to use the shade Levitation, which I've actually hit pan on from the outer corner to the inner. My eyelid as well. Underneath my nose, on my nose, a bit on my forehead and on my chin. I'm going to use my favourite bronzer, which is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. No? With the Morphe E4 fluffy angled contour brush. So I'm just going to bronze pretty much everywhere on my face. Oh, that's the wrong brush. So I'm going to contour with the Kat Von D Shading Light palette in the shade Subconscious. And a little bit of shadow play. Okay, so this one and this one. Oh, with a Real Techniques brush. This one, I'm not sure what it's called because I haven't got the name on. A bit of this. I've got a weird face. going in the hairline and then down the cheekbone. This is probably the weirdest face I'm putting in right now. Okay. And I'm gonna go on forehead. Hope you can see this in the monitor. A bit more jawline and go in the hairline. And then blend down. Then I'm going to use Subconscious again on the Real Techniques Bold Metals 301, which is like that, contour brush. And then just on the corner or edge, and go down the side. Then I'm going to use the Real Techniques setting brush and just blend in with the Becca Mineral Blush in Flowerchild, which looks like that. Kind of peachy colour. And I'm going to use this funky Real Techniques Art Deco just a bit, because I'm not a fan of blush much, but I really like this. So I'm going to look like Snow White. I'm going to highlight with the Iconic London Illuminator in Original. I'm going to put a bit on my nose. Then I'm going to use the Spectrum AO7 to blend it in. I think. No, I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to put a little bit under the brow bone. I'm going to put a lot on the highs of the cheekbones. Cupid's bow. A little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, a little bit everywhere. Oh my god. I'm going to exfoliate my lips with the e.l.f. Cherry Tart lip scrub thing that I got sent in the post by a brand. Oh, I am really going to have to get a new one. I'm going to rub my lips together and then wipe it off. The NYX Suede Matte Lip Crayon in London. Okay, Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Celebrity Skin. But a couple of months ago, I posted this look on Instagram, which is a rainbow eye inspired by the really talented Adam Burrell that he did on Jade from Little Mix. I'm going to try to film it. Okay, so I'm going to use the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, which I believe is the palette he used. And this is what it looks like inside. So first I'm just going to set my eyes with the Kat Von D Shading Light palette with the shade Levitation. Just a little bit. So I've not got no concealer. First off, I'm going to use the Spectrum B06 Fluffy Brush. And I'm going to go in with the colour Gossip, which is this really bright pink. So I'm going to go in with the shade Gossip. And just go from the outer corner to the inner corner. Swirling it, blending it, brushing it. And I'm going to go in with a bit of Seeds, which is a kind of lighter pink, which is a little bit peachy. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye now. So again, I'm just going to go in with the shade Gossip, and then a little bit of Seeds afterwards. From the outside inwards, just using circular motions. Oh, circular motions, get me. I hate my face this close. I think I might go in with a little bit of the Morphe 12P palette, because it's really bright, and I want it a little bit brighter. So I'm going to use this bright pink shade from that palette. This is boring because I don't talk very much when I'm doing my eyeshadow. Concentration face. Then I'm going to use the Real Techniques Bold Metals 201 brush with the shade Sketch. and maybe a little bit of Delirious. So Sketch and Delirious. Just on the outer corner. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the shade Sketch on the outer corner of my eye only. The Sigma E25, and just go over it and blend that into the pink bit. A little bit more of that shade Sketch, just on the outer corner. So I'm going to go with the shade Jones, just an orangey shade. The Spectrum A16, with a little bit of Fix Plus. Oh, I've locked it on my brush. That was supposed to be a little bit, but it wasn't. The centre. So then I'm going to go with the shade Calavera. Not sure if I pronounced that right at all, but it's this yellow shade. To the inner corner, the shade Gold Mine a little bit too, which is this yellowy, shimmery, glittery. Then a little bit underneath the yellowy shade. And go in the inner corner. And under the eye a little bit. The Spectrum A13 brush. I'm going with the shade Hatter, which is... Or am I going to go in the shade Mean? No, I'm going to go in the shade Mean first. And maybe Hatter afterwards. This light greeny, lime green shade. And the shade Mean underneath my eye. So I'm going to go in the shade Hatter, which is this darker green. I'm going to put this underneath where I just put the other shade. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Blindsided, which is a lighter blue. And then I'm going to go with the shade Minx on top a little bit, which is a darker shimmery blue. And the outer half of my under eye. So I'm going to use the Spectrum A12 and blend all these shades together so they don't look so drastic. The green again, the yellow shade again. I'm going to put a little bit more of the first shade, the pink, in Gossip on top. I'm going to blend it out with the Spectrum A08 first. And then I'm going to go in a little bit more with the shade Sketch, the purple shade, and a little bit off the Morphe 12 Clean, the purple shade off that. Real Techniques base shadow brush. I'm just blending that purple so it doesn't look so harsh on both sides. So now I've got the shadow done, I'm going to go in with the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner, which I use every day because I always wear a wing. I'm going to wipe the brush a little bit, start this side. Then outer to inner once you get to the centre. And then just draw a line. That wasn't supposed to be a straight line. And that, you join it to one wing down. Now I've got to get the other one even. That was not even. So I'm going to curl my lashes using the Ico Black Magic Lash Curler. Then I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. then bottom lashes as well. Azeredo Cosmetics lashes in Icon. I think this looks very good for going to a supermarket, shopping. So that's the finished look. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. That was weird. So that's the finished look. If you like it. Actually, my voice is getting croaky as I speak.